Mallory had always been drawn to abandoned places. Old houses, forgotten buildings, empty roads. She said they felt honest, like they didn't pretend to be anything other than what time had made them. So when she discovered the old cabin deep in the woods behind her new home, she felt an immediate pull toward it. The cabin was small, crooked, and half swallowed by vines. The windows were cracked, the door slightly open, as if waiting for someone to step inside. Mallory hesitated only for a moment before pushing the door fully open. The air inside was cold. Too cold for a warm afternoon. Dust floated in the light that slipped through the broken window. The room was empty except for a wooden chair in the center. On the chair sat a small, leather-bound journal. Mallory picked it up. The first page had only one sentence. "Do not stay after dark." She frowned. The next pages were blank. All of them. Every single one. She placed the journal back on the chair and stepped outside. But something made her turn around. The chair was no longer in the center of the room. It was closer to the door. Mallory blinked. Maybe she was imagining it. She closed the door and walked home, trying to shake off the strange feeling crawling up her spine. That night, she dreamed of the cabin. She dreamed of the chair. And she dreamed of someone sitting in it, watching her through the darkness. The next morning, she returned to the cabin. The door was wide open. The chair was now facing the entrance. And the journal was open on the seat, even though she had closed it. A new sentence had appeared. "You came back." Mallory stepped inside slowly. The air felt heavier today. She picked up the journal and flipped through the pages. More writing had appeared. "You shouldn't be here. It's almost dark. Leave." Mallory dropped the journal. Her heart pounded. She turned to leave, but the door slammed shut on its own. The room darkened, as if the sun outside had been swallowed. A whisper filled the cabin. "Mallory." She froze. The voice was soft, almost pleading. "Mallory." "Sit." The chair scraped across the floor, moving toward her. She backed away, but the room felt smaller, the walls closer. "Mallory, please." The voice sounded familiar. Too familiar. It sounded like her own. The chair stopped in front of her. The journal flipped open again, pages turning rapidly until it stopped on a blank page. Words began to carve themselves into the paper. "Sit and you will see." Mallory shook her head. "No." The whisper grew sharper. "Sit." The force of the word pushed her backward. She fell into the chair. The moment she touched it, the room went silent. Then the darkness moved. A figure stepped out from the corner. Tall. Thin. Its face was blurred, shifting like smoke. It leaned close to her ear. "Thank you." The journal snapped shut. The cabin door burst open. Mallory tried to stand, but she couldn't move. Her body felt heavy, frozen. The figure stepped into her. Through her. And then it was gone. Mallory stood up slowly. Her movements were wrong. Too smooth. Too controlled. She walked out of the cabin and into the sunlight. Her eyes were empty. Her voice was not her own. And the journal, still inside the cabin, opened to a new page.